Thank you, Madam Chair. I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
Today, our country faces significant labor shortages in occupations that are vital to our educational, health, and therefore our national security. I thank Chairman Miller and Ranking Member Mr. McKeon for their efforts to expand the professional areas of recognition where there is a national need, which is critically important as we attempt to ensure an adequate workforce for services that are vital to all Americans. In this vein, I believe the list of health occupations for which national need exists must also include physical therapists. Recent reports have shown that our country does not have an adequate number of physical therapists to meet our growing needs. According to the American Hospital Association, therapists represent the occupation for which the greatest percentage of vacancies exist in our hospitals across our nation, at 11.4% vacancy rate. This is at a time when the demand for physical therapist employment is projected to grow 27% within 8 years, even as 58% of our hospitals were reporting in 2006 that therapist recruitment was more difficult than the year before. I therefore believe it is imperative we add physical therapists into the areas of national need to ensure that the Secretary of Education has direction to provide loan repayment to physical therapists. Compounding this challenge of our national need for physical therapists exceeding our supply are already 31,000 servicemen and women who have returned home from the war in Afghanistan and Iraq to recover from wounds sustained in the service of their country. Physical therapists will therefore continue to play an integral role in rehabilitating our nation's veterans as they cope with injuries from the battlefield. To ensure the proper care and recovery of those who have sacrificed their well-being to protect us, we must address our shortage of physical therapists. This amendment to include physical therapists as individuals in an occupation of national need, supported by the American Physical Therapy Association, is a necessary and practical measure to attract students to this profession. The loan repayment incentive of up to $10,000 for students who attain a graduate degree in physical therapy, which results from designating physical therapy as an area of national need, will encourage more students to enter the profession and help alleviate these growing vacancies. I therefore urge my colleagues to support this common sense amendment that highlights this issue of utmost importance for everyone, but also including the veterans who are returning from our wars overseas.